Okay, daily rigor today is the date is 4/22/2020. So this is the one you should be getting done this week and getting turned in. You are comparing less than, greater than, or equal to. So remember, all you have to do on that is line up your decimals. So I'm going to take this one and move it over here. 0.05, and then you compare. Same. Decimals are lined up. Same. 4, 5. 5 is bigger. That means 5 hundredths is greater than 4 hundredths. Okay. Shade the parallelograms. Remember that a parallelogram has two pair of parallel sides. Okay. C says express the value of the bold digit of each number in a fraction. Okay, so if my number is 47 hundredths and I want you to tell me about the 7, it would be 7/100. Because remember, the decimal is the 1, and then you had two place values. Okay. So if I have 1 and 37 hundredths, I'm looking at this one, the 3 is what's underlined. So the decimal is a 1, the underlined place is a 0, it's 3/10, because that 3 is in the tenths place. Okay, let's look at decimal. That's tenths, hundredths, and then thousandths. Okay. So those are your place values. Tenths, hundredths, thousandths. Remember, the THS is the decimal. Okay? And D, it's multiplication. Tic-tac-O. Okay? Tic-tac-O. Or if you want to do, let's see, I'm going to do one. 41 times 25. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 4 is 20. We don't have anything to tick, so we didn't carry anything. Tack, we're going to mark out the 5 and drop our 0. Our 0 is our placeholder, because now instead of multiplying 41 times 5, we're multiplying 41 times 20. So that's why we have the 0 here. Now 41 times 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. Add 5 times 0 is 5, or plus 0, sorry. 0 plus 2 is 2, and 8 plus 2 is 10. If you want to use the area model, you absolutely can. So it would be 40, because 4 is in the tens place, 1, so 40 plus 1 is 41, and then 20, because the 2 is in the tens place, and that makes it 20, and then 5 ones, 25. So we would multiply 40 times 20. So 4 times 2 is 8, and then add 2 zeros. This box would be 20 times 1, and 2 times 1 is 2, add 1 0. This box underneath here would be 40 times 5. 4 times 5 is 20, add a 0. And this box would be 5 times 1, which is 5. And then you add 800, 200, 20, and 5. So 0005, 002, and 8 plus 2 is 10. 1025. You get the same answer either way. Okay. All right. Number 1, a zoologist measured the weight of 3 elephants. She recorded their weights in the table below. What is the total weight of the 3 elephants in tons? Okay, so all you're going to do is look at your chart there, and you're going to add. Remember, when you add decimals, you have to line up the decimal, and then you have to fill in the holes with zeros. Okay, when you add the 3 together, you will get your answer. Number 2, Dylan drew the trapezoid shown here. What is the perimeter of the trapezoid in centimeters? Okay, because this is a trapezoid, you're just going to do side plus side plus side plus side. Same concept. You're going to line up your decimals. 8 and 16 don't have a decimal, so where is it understood for a decimal to be? Okay, you have to think about where's that decimal. If there's not one, where does it belong? All right, number 3. Tanika drew 3 quadrilaterals and 3 triangles. Write an equation that can be used to find L, the total number of line segments that she used to draw the figures. So we're looking for the total number of line segments, but it says write an equation. Okay, she drew 3 quadrilaterals and 3 triangles. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to draw 3 quadrilaterals, which is a 4-sided shape, and 3 triangles. All right, so let's think about it. 4 quadrilaterals, and each quadrilateral has, oops, I'm sorry, back that train up. 3 quadrilaterals, sorry. And each one has 4 sides. So if I have 3 quadrilaterals and I want to know how many total sides that is, I'm going to multiply it times 4, right? So I'm going to put this in parentheses because then I'm going to add the number of triangle sides. So 3 triangle sides times how many sides? Would equal L, the total number of sides. Okay? That one's not hard. You just have to look at it and you can use your pictures. That'll help you. Number 4, a dance instructor counted her students and saw that they could divide into 6 equal groups. Did the instructor count 70, 80, 90, or 100 students? So they divided into 6 equal groups. So which one of these can be divided evenly by 6? So you're gonna have to do the work. You're gonna divide each one of them and see which one of these makes 6 equal groups. Okay? And number 5. The graph shows the number of pairs of shoes and socks that 4 students own. If Nicole buys 3 more pairs of shoes, how many pairs of shoes will she have? How many more pairs of shoes will she have than Holly? Okay, so Nicole has a light colored shoes, so between 4 and 8 would be what? 6, right? And Holly, whoops, a little unsteady there. Holly has exactly 4. So if Nicole buys 3 more pairs, so she has 6, she buys 3 more pairs, how many more pairs is she going to have than Holly? All right? And B says, which student does not have exactly 3 times as many pairs of socks as pairs of shoes? So, does not have exactly 3 times as many pairs of socks as shoes. So you're going to take each pair of shoes, and multiply by 3. So here, this one's 5. 5 times 3 is 15. So Sarah has 5 pairs of shoes, and 3 times as much would be 15. So this one can't be it, right? So you're looking for which one is not correct. So you're going to count the number of shoes that they have, multiply it by 3. Okay, that's all you have for today. Okay, the 22nd, you do the daily rigor 422 and the Lone Star 422, and then you can go ahead and send them to me if you're done, or you can hold on to them and send it all to me on by Saturday or Sunday. Okay, all right, talk to y'all later.